guys don't have to worry about shifting out of the way. You're all in there.
Oh,
Oh, really?
Wide angle.
Before we had even bought a boat, Logan and I decided that we needed to take a sailing course so we could learn to sail properly. I also decided that learning to sail would be the perfect way to spend my 30th birthday, and so we decided to sign up for a 5-day Liveaboard sailing course. Our course consisted of 4 of us students and our awesome instructor Richard, whose expertise and relaxed demeanor made our learning process much easier than I had expected. Our first day was a mix of sun and rain, good winds, unpredictable gusts, and no wind at all. Right off the bat, we were thrown into the mix of sailing, learning how to raise and trim sails, watch the wind, and take control of the boat.
Keep your hands above, that's good. Maybe one, so you can hold tight. And then when the boom comes flying across, you just ease that, play it out. You don't just let go, you just play it out because you want the boom to go as far as the crowd, as the spreader and stop.
Okay, I'm ready. You ready?
So you gotta turn.
Dive-o!
It, so it'll make it spin that way. So depending on the size of the sails and how much the boat is heeled, dictate.
Feels pretty good. Seals over on this island. That night, we anchored up and learned what it felt to drag anchor, as well as what it felt to have a solid anchoring. The next day was my 30th birthday, and we woke up to sunny skies and calm waters. We headed out of our anchorage to Maple Bay to run some safety drills and learn how to save someone who had fallen off the boat while under sail.
So it kind of looks at the moment like we've got more wind on this side, so let's tack before we do an exercise, please.
Okay, ready to tack?
Ready? Ready?
Tack in. Turn it this way.
Good idea.
Nice try.
You were. So you want to get him so he's just on your foot back. And you might need to get the guys to ease the sheets so that you don't go too fast. Ease the jib completely.
I guess they released the jib or something.
Yeah.
Release the jib! But it wasn't very long before the wind died completely, and we switched gears from learning about the sails to learning about tying knots.
That, and then you go the other way. So if that was left over right, this is right over left. Through there. Makes a nice symmetrical knot that looks like that. The tail's on the same side.
And then Lucky Logan had the opportunity to test his newly acquired knowledge.
Oh, I think it's
The overhand, the
round-
double overhand?
the
Or double...
double
turn?
round turn, double half hitch.
You're really close.
No, round,
Round turn and
2 half hitches.
yeah.
Oh, well, 2 is double.
You put it through twice,
Yep.
right?
Yep. So that's the round turn, and you
No.
can keep the tension with that.
Because there's actually
Oh,
a
yeah.
double half hitch.
And
So
then
keep your tension with that, and then you do half hitches.
Okay, and that's just because you can't get enough tension with a bowline?
Correct.
Okay.
You can't
You can't tighten
hold
it
tension
properly.
with a bowline.
Right. That night, we moored in a beautiful marina just outside of Maple Bay. Weird. Seagull? That thing's pretty crazy, hey?
I think this is a steam engine.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Definitely is.
Hmm.
Crazy gearbox.
I was extremely surprised to find that evening that our lovely crew had somehow managed to smuggle birthday pie onto the boat without me knowing.
You should be coming off here.
happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday
To you. Happy birthday, dear Taryn. Happy birthday to you.
Aw, thanks, guys!
And another 29.
You need which?
Yeah.
Okay.
Our next day's weather started out fairly calm, but was expected to become completely opposite. Oh, I'm pulling right, sorry. We had heavy winds starting midday, and so we double reefed the main as we set out for a new island. The weather reports didn't lie, and we had the chance to experience some pretty fun weather helm and heeling with strong gusts and otherwise heavy, steady winds.
You guys don't have to worry about shifting out of the way, you're all in there.
Oh, really?
Wide ankle.
Fish Islands.
We're all gonna be on the issue.
Except for me.
Maybe ease the main sheet a bit.
Use the main sheet.
And don't get your fingers in there.
That's good. Yep.
The winds only intensified the next day, but luckily it was test day, and so we hunkered down, attached to our mooring ball, as the boat moved like a pendulum with the buoy as our center point. Our wind meter wasn't working the entire trip, so we got to try out this thing. Despite all the winds and cloudy skies, this was the only point where we really experienced rain. Our last day felt like the perfect culmination of the past week, with beautiful skies and perfect sailing winds and seas.
To pass this slot and then try and sail out the passage because it's good tacking practice.
Okay.
Yeah. So you can do some frequent short, sharp tacks going down that passage, assuming there's some wind. So as soon as you're clear of these boats and buoys and you're in deep enough water, then raise sails.
It's gonna make it work for it.
Exactly.
So who do you want to voice? Do you want on, you said mainsail or just?
Mainsail.
Until who hasn't been up to help the mainsail up?
I don't think I have.
So Taryn, you want to do that?
Yeah. Our last day was the perfect way to end a fantastic week with a great team. And special thanks to Cooper Boating and Richard for putting on a great course.